Lovely fish. Jesus. Timing couldn't have been better there. The other rod's gone. So there you go. One in my hand and one on the other rod. So good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are back at Co.Donegal Bay in Donegal. It's Thursday. Don't know what the date is, like 12th, 13th of August, something like that. Got a few lugworms and a float. You're gonna have to excuse me because I've literally got 5 rods on a kayak. Like, how crazy is that? I've got a tope rod, a bottom rod for any flats, feathers for mackerel, a float rod, hoping to get some wrasse today, and a small lure rod for the pollock. So I left this morning, County Down, Kilkeel at, it was at 4:30. Went to bed at 12:30 last night, so like 3.5 hours sleep. Was it worth the 3-hour journey all the way up here? Would you do it? Is 3 hours too far to drive to go for a bit of fishing? Well, when conditions are good, conditions are good. Anyhow, let's get this bad boy on the water and see how we get on. There's always a big tide here as you're coming out of Co.Donegal Bay, just up along these beautiful sea cliffs. I've got the zoom on. Just as we were coming out, we've seen a pod of dolphins just cruising into the bay. But this is really our territory, in around these rocks. There's a lot of fishermen creels here, lobster pots. Got the fish finder on, finally. Depth finder, whatever you want to call it. Humminbird, Helix 5. The moon's just out above the sea cliffs. So we're sitting on very strong tides at the minute. I wouldn't normally come up here, only it's super calm. And my plan is just to tie up on one of these creel buoys and fish a float in close to the cliffs and see whether or not I can pull a pollock out from inside there. So that's going to be the first port of call. We want to go right into that gully there. There's a gully, I don't know if you can see it. Flick a float out with a few lugworm. The target species today is wrasse, so fingers crossed we can pull out a few plonkers from here. Fish, don't know. Yep. Nice. What is it? Pollock. Well, that's the first fish today. Little pollock, we're getting too close. I like him. Yeah. Flow here is crazy. Do without this thing. Better in the deck, so I like to say. Yep, there's a fish. Same spot. Is it a pollock or wrasse? That's the question. Pollock. There you go, little pollock. You can see my elation in my face. Didn't last too long though, did it? It's not what I'm after. Two pollocks so far, one on the lure, one on the float. Not what we're after. Oh, there's another fish. Oh, that feels better. That long since I caught a wrasse. Yes! Get in there. No net, but woohoo! Look at that. Happy days, Mr. Pan Wrasse. Class. Look at that for a fish. Whoa. I love it when a plan comes together. And there we have it. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Oh. There you go. Good fish. Had to be. Wrasse number 3. There you go. Well, I'm doing the best I can with the camera today. Hopefully, I've no glasses on, so I can't. Well, there's wrasse number 4. I'm doing the best I can with the camera today. I've no glasses on. The cameras aren't linked to my phone. I've got a new phone, so it is what it is. But there you go. Woo! Sorry, fishy. Another beautiful wrasse. Look at that. Lovely, lovely colours. There you go. Don't know if I'm recording or not. Anyhow, I was going to go back in there, but it's turned into a real washing machine. It's just spinning round and round. So I decided to come out into a bit of water. We're just at the cliff faces there, so there's a real strong tide pulling out, just creating a lot of turbulence. And listen, I got my wrasse, got 4 wrasse. Happy one, beautiful one. I'm going to go into a bit of open water with the last of these lugs, maybe put a few bait out and see. Wonder if there's any potential of getting some tope maybe. Saying that, woo, bit lumpy out here. "66 foot of water." I don't even know if my anchor would go down to the bottom. You can see the difference of just at the mouth of Donegal Bay, how the tide just picks up. Anyhow, might go into Donegal actually. Looks nice and calm in there. Saying that, it's not bad out here. You can just see the rip line. It's lovely and calm in there. I might go into a bit calm water, anchor up, get my bearings of what's going on, seeking a catch. A few flatties with these lugworm. That'd be nice. Listen, I'm a bit disappointed I couldn't keep on wrasse fishing there, but I'm not going to take any chances, I know that. So we're sitting at 67 foot of water. That's crazy. Don't even know if my anchor, lost a lot of rope on my anchor. Don't know what's wrong with my mic either. My mic's not working too great. The more gadgets you have, the more grief you have in life, as you know. I notice here I don't have my anchor rope. The new anchor would, oh Jesus, we do have a new anchor. No tie wrap on it. 66 foot of water. It's deep. Also calm, so no tie wrap, so I have to put Let's see, will this go to the bottom or not? It's a smaller anchor than usual as well, so not will it only go to the bottom, will it hold bottom? Not looking good. Look at that, that's all I've got left, 66 foot of water. Really let some line out. It's crazy. But at least I know my limitations. It's one thing. Right. "66 foot of water." I couldn't get 70 foot of water is max. Just out of interest, let's see what happens when I drop this thing. Shouldn't really, but I just want to have one. One thing I haven't done is put the quick release on. I didn't have one with me. Silly, but the water's calm, so. Come on. Yeah, that's not working. I'll do that in a minute. What I want to do is get a bait rig out. Some of these lugworms on, see can I get anything. Found it. It's all new to me up here. I haven't really fished Donegal much, so especially with a kayak. Very difficult when you don't. It's not good. It's a knot. You're not from the area, you don't know the tides, very difficult. Got a good mate up here, Graham, well known for his kayak exploits. There's nothing he hasn't caught in a kayak. It's just crazy. Blue sharks, poor beagles, skate. Nice to get a skate. Good depth of water there. Right, lugworm though. God knows what we'll catch. Two lugworm on each hook. So there's a lot of effort fishing in there, wasn't it? Too much, to be honest. What have we got? These lugworm were from 2 days ago. Didn't gut them. Plan was to go fishing yesterday, but other things came up. So it meant these lug have actually blown a bit, but it is what it is. Got them for the wrasse, so job done there. Bound to catch a few mackerel, but I do have a few mackerel with me which I caught during the week. I really want to see how these go. Please don't catch doggies. You probably could catch anything here. 67 foot of water. Donegal. Right, Donegal. Impress. There you go. Nice little fish. First we dab. Do you know what? Do you know what I do miss? My rod rests that sit on the side like that. From that I had on the prowler. So you have to get that sorted. Or a double rod rest at the front. What I'm going to do is put on a piece of mackerel too. Pretty, almost pretty fresh to be honest. I need my knife. Just going to put a fillet on just in case there's something down there. flatty or something, like a thornback ray, or who knows, we're in Donegal. Just put a flapper on like that. It's a bit nicer. Float rod now. At least we know the technique works. A better tide. Just dealing with a really strong. Yesterday was it yesterday or the day before was the spring. So the tides are just starting to come down. By the end of the week they'll be down again. Is it fish there? Yeah. Proper. It's like even a. I think it's you know who. Doesn't feel like there's anything on. Bring it up and take a look. Good bite though, that was like odd. Very odd. Might not have been. It could be anything here. I don't know. What could it be? Could it be thornback ray? Could it? Who knows? Be anything. This rod's going here now too. Donegal. Jeez, back at home on the east coast, County Down. Casting a bait, you nothing. Unless you're fishing for tope. Paper mache. What fish is it? Oh, who knows? Well, that's odd. Matilda. What's a Matilda?
Malonhead Coastguard.
What is going on here? Could be tope down there.
Do you copy here?
That was like a tope bite, that wasn't like anything else. Holy shit.
Matilda. 2 Hotel Alpha Quebec 9 Matilda. Do you copy here? This is Malonhead Coastguard.
Jesus, what was going on there? Let's see if I got the flowers. I don't know if I have. That looks big. The flowers in the van. Lucky. That would have been a disaster. So I'm in shorts and t-shirts today. I brought a jacket in case. Always have a jacket and a big towel to go over my legs, but that was a bloody tope. Got to put an R8 out, I think. Unbelievable. be a tope. Tope. Welcome back. So I've just put my last mackerel out, only had 3. We've literally had 3 tope runs. And I've had to put this jacket on, even though it's roasting, so if we do get one, it's not going to rip my arms off. Oh. But we'll see. Tope are about. Pity, because I hooked that one and he got off pretty quick. Fish? Caught fish? Caught a fish on the feathers, what is it? There's a mackerel, I'd be delighted. If it's a mackerel, I'll be, oh my goodness. Perfect size mackerel, not just a mackerel. Fresh, small. Winner. Nothing worse than getting onto tope and there being no bait. It's almost as bad as getting onto the tope and there being a big seal. That's good because they weren't fresh mackerel. Right. Come on, baby. Good chance of that going. So, well, we just caught a very small mackerel, which is perfect. Our first fresh bait of today. We've already missed 3 tope. 1 was hooked up. Only brought 3 mackerel with me, which I caught during the week, so they were semi-fresh. If that is the thing.
Channel 67, stand by my call, over.
But the important thing is, I caught a mackerel, so that gives me a bit of hope. As you can hear, this is crazy, like every single cast is going, every cast. Don't know if you caught that or not, we just got another run. Question is he still there or not? Line slack. A lot of tope down there, but they are finicky here. It'll come back. It will come back, I'm almost guaranteed. Jesus Christ. This is mental. Number 2. Nice tang around the other rod. I just had to cast that in, didn't I? Idiot. Don't worry about that afterwards. Bully him in because the other rod, he's not as big. A bit more give in this one. Look at that. Jesus, he's bigger than I thought. maybe a bear. No, I'll leave that there. He's big. They're all big, to be fair. Not as big, but just be careful with yourself. Oh, bollocks. I hope that rod doesn't go. Well, I'm counting that as caught. And then get his head back down. Nah. It's steady. You always have to make sure the line can go in case the fish takes off. Right? Beautiful little tope. Whoa! Small tope. Feisty. Don't know how to. It's that small. Hello. It's feisty. Hey! You brought him in too soon. Very careful, obviously. Get him unhooked. Lovely fish. Jesus. Timing couldn't have been better there. The other rod's gone. There you go. One in my hand and one on the other rod. He's gone. And yes! When you're in them, you're in them. Oh, there's a bigger fish. Off that. What I normally do is pick the ratchet off, or the bail arm if you want to call it. Just play it with my thumb, so I don't trust it. Just taking the flick off, so you can let it free run. Use my thumb to control how much line it takes or doesn't take. Double hook. Timing of that was unbelievable. Played it really well because the lines were tangled up, got them untangled, got the fish in, and hooked another. Yeah. I wish it would go on this though. I knew it was a matter of time till I got it going. They're not as big up here, but they do fight harder with this deep water. Ah. Jesus! You can see the bend in the rod. Let me show you. Maybe you can get a different angle. Very rare that happens, to be fair. But we do have a Wrasse Tope, and it is number 3. But I don't want to bring them in backwards. Same size as the last one. See where the hook is now, that's the issue. So I might unhook this one in water, I think. Just don't know where the hook is. Is he foul hooked? No, he is hooked. Sometimes I do this. Come on, I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm gonna have to cut the line. Not before releasing the fish, obviously. He has just turned and turned, that's what happened. He's gone. Doesn't get any more exciting than that. Just shows you though, you need to be ready at all times. Never take your foot off the gas. Got the leader back in, but the problem is drag the fish backwards. He is hooked. Still, I know he was originally hooked, but right, it's a problem this because I haven't got my scissors, which is a problem. Gets the weight off, which is good. The hook's still there though. There you go. Good fish. Unfortunately, I didn't get to unhook it. That's what happened on the first one as well. I really wanted to cut the line there. That's what I was trying to do. I thought I could have uncoiled it. I am counting it as my 3rd fish. Definitely was caught, like, but a bit disappointed that we couldn't have freed him up. You'd think. Well, the line broke there. He's just going to be left with a trace. It's not going to be hooked up and down. One more mackerel left, so might as well get it in. Listen, it's fishing. Sometimes stuff like that happens. It's not good, but Jesus, crazy though, wasn't it? Crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I have another double hookup. I had a fish on there and lost it. Now this other rod's going. Might as well bring this one in out the road. Don't really understand what's happening there, but what do we hear? What is going on? How can I be missing them fish? It's crazy that, it's crazy. How is that even possible? Double hook up, no fish. I've literally had about 13 runs. I'm saving the battery. Just smaller tope. That's all it can be. I literally just cast them 2 in seconds ago. 2 of them are in about 5 minutes, both rods going. It's like every single cast within about 4 or 5 minutes it goes. Crazy. Anyhow, let's get them back in. I'm going to put a timer on this time, see how long it takes. It's mad because it's not like, oh, they're gonna go. But you know they're gonna go. I have to save this battery. Told you, didn't even get the rod. Literally seconds. It wasn't even a minute since I said that. There's a tope. Took this other rod. It's crazy. absolutely crazy. I don't know what to do. Let me see. I'm just picking up, dropping it. I've had about 15, 16 runs. Just gonna drag it. I'm not even joking. You're gonna have to start the fish with one rod. Just tope after tope. There's more topes down there than there is mackerel. See off? Nope. It's not very often they do get off, but today, for some reason, hopefully we'll bring this one in. He's coming in. I wonder, can you get a bit of this action maybe? You can see what we can go through. No point just looking at me all the time. There is the leader. Woo! Not ready to come in yet. Probably. That's tough. Lead it back out. Let me see. I don't know how we bring him in yet. He's feisty. Oh, come on. Loads of them down there. Fish a chuck. Just got totally drenched. Leave the camera around. Jeez. You look at them sometimes and wonder how the hell you're going to bring them onto a kayak. But unfortunately, you get this far, you have to. For fish's sake. Well, you don't need to bring it onto the kayak, obviously, but it's number 4. He is feisty. He's not ready to come on. Hey, bye. Don't know how much of this you can see, but let me bring you around to see a bit. Don't even know if this works, this view, but This is the bag. There he is. Nice size, go to our side. As far as tope goes, not huge, but as far as fish goes, it's massive. There he is. We'll get him up. Don't know. I might just unhook it. So I don't just wrap that line around my hand in any way or form. I hold my hand open. I do when I know I think he's tired and I've got full control. Bring them lightly hooked. And the deeply hooked, which is very rare because I use circle hooks. Oh, you just soaked me. Few things, you have to make sure all your skin is covered. It's not the way to do it. You really need, that's him. Oh, can't do that because he's flipped this. Although upside down is good. Just make sure you've got control. Now I know I need to unhook this quickly because the other rod is in, and that's how mad it is. Just in the lips. Whew. This one's feisty. Very, very feisty. Let me see. He's gonna go mad. Hello? Hello? Look at you, beauty. You wouldn't believe how strong these are. Look, pure, he's muscle like. Don't know how you pick up the big ones, but tell you what, these small ones don't have fight. Right, hold on, I'm going to pick on the back. There you go. Nice bit of silver torpedo. There you go. Get it. I only got the energy to do that. You know what's going to happen here? Bojo behind me is going to go. I know it is. Because every single cast is gone. Every cast. That was a crazy run. Absolutely crazy. Got it on the foam, which is really good. Save the battery. Okay. So is this it? This is the last one. I don't like pulling up this side. Whew. Just hook him in the water, I think. Beautiful fish though, aren't they? Right, last one. Sugar, I've left my rod there. Yes! That's a danger because I had a rod snap one time on a boat. Watch his mouth. Whew. They are beautiful. Lice on the side of them there. Do me a favour. That's the way it should happen. Totally. Number 7. 7 tope. Every single cast. Every single, he's gonna go mad, isn't he? I don't think I've got the strength to hold him, but I'm gonna go for one last trophy shot. There he is. One last trophy shot. Oh, today. Look at that. Beautiful. What a fish. Ah. That's what you call Irish angling diaries. I can't even lift them. Right, in you go. Woo! It's addictive. It's addictive. Right, I really have to pack up. I've got one. The sea's just gone flat calm on me though. It's beautiful here. Beautiful. I don't know how much of that you can see because my camera's bogging. What a session. 7 tope, 4 wrasse, 4 or 5 pollock, 2 sand eels, 3 gurnard, a dozen mackerel maybe. What a great session. So we got our target species wrasse. It wasn't easy fishing on the float with lugworm. Could have caught a lot more to be honest, but very strong tides this weekend, so I didn't want to mess about too close to the cliffs. It turned into a jacuzzi very quickly. So came out into the open water here just inside Co.Donegal Bay, the mouth of it. Tried for a few place and thought I'd throw a tope rod out and straight away, bzzz, all I had was a fillet on. I was like, I wonder was that a tope? Well, I knew it was a tope. I believed it was a tope, and my belief turned out to be right because we ended up with seven tope. I believe 6 on camera and 1 off camera, so whatever. We had a great tope session. I'm not even joking, we had over 20 runs. Just every single fish that went down, except for the very last one there, because it was only in 5 minutes, went. Every single one. In fact, on the last cast there, I was just tightening up the drag and it went crazy, crazy. And we had dolphins the first 5 minutes coming out. They're just going across the bay here. So, real red letter session. Nice to have the engine. Don't know if I could kayak out here, but without it, but tide's coming in, we're just gonna cruise this wide Atlantic swell back in. Get all the kayak, get all the stuff out, and then it's a 3-hour drive home. Far better off staying up on days like this, you know, but busy. It's Wednesday, I've got stuff to do tomorrow. If you enjoy watching, make sure you like and subscribe. I really hope the camera wasn't blinded out by the sun, but either way, had a great session. Ah, these waves.